What's good, everyone? Accent Boy here, back with another video reaction, man. And shout out to everyone who been subbing to the channel, man, and also sticking with your boy. But however, man, I know many of you guys have been seeing the crisis over there in Haiti. It's very sad, you know what I mean, especially for such a poor country. And if many of you guys aren't aware of what's basically going on, basically the country is being overtaken by gangs. Yes, I said it, gangs. Basically the gangs, they run Haiti. And the gang member, the gang leader, he's a former police officer who turned out to be a gang member. And they're saying that in order for them to stop with the crime and violence, they want the current prime minister to resign. And it's so crazy how the government is allowing these gangs to take over. And I understand that Haiti is a poor country and they don't have much going on for them, but as a government, there gotta be something you could do. But however, I'm gonna show you guys a couple clips of what's been going on in the country. They're gonna come back and knock out everything.
European leaders have called an emergency meeting today with the United States, Canada, and France in an effort to stop the worsening gang violence in Haiti. Armed gangs continue to launch large-scale coordinated assaults against multiple government buildings and the presidential palace, after attacking prisons last week and freeing close to 5,000 inmates. This elderly woman was caught in the crossfire during a shootout between police and gangs in the capital of Port-au-Prince. She survived. Street battles between gangs and police have crippled Haiti's fragile economy, with UN officials saying more than half of the country's 11 million inhabitants don't have enough to eat and 1.5 million are starving. Canadian citizen Richard Phillips can hear gunshots from his hotel.
The country just deteriorated really quickly. The real fear is that if the police force collapses in Haiti, you become very vulnerable as a hostage, quite frankly.
The man behind it all is Haiti's most notorious gang leader, a former police officer named Jimmy Barbecue Cherizier. He says the first step is to overthrow Prime Minister Henry and then go after what he calls the corrupt oligarchs and politicians. Dr. David Vanderpool heads a ministry to Haiti. He spoke to CBN's Faith Nation from his home in the U.S.
Well, this is sort of the culmination of gangs running the country for the last 3 or 4 years. The government has collapsed. The president was assassinated in 21. The judiciary was also terminated, as well as parliament. So there's not been an effective government in place since 2021. And the gangs have had full run of the country.
Vanderpool says only foreign military intervention will bring the chaos to an end.
We need to pray for the safety of the individuals, especially the vulnerable.
All right, people, so there you guys see a couple snippet of what's basically going on over there in Haiti. And it's sad, you know what I mean, because it's such a poor country and the people are already struggling over there. I remember after the earthquake, things turned basically left for these people over there, man, and they haven't recovered. And if you all haven't know, Haiti is basically the poorest country in the Caribbean. Yes, poorest country in the Caribbean. And sitting and watching these videos, I'm wondering, like, for such a poor country, where are these individuals getting these guns from? Yes, these individuals have more guns than the police force, it seems. And I understand a lot of these individuals outnumber the police force, which is crazy to me. But however, you have to really think about, like, a poor country of Haiti. People are struggling every day. can't find food and water, but yet they could find guns and go toe to toe with some of the armies, with the little army that they have over there. It's so crazy. And what I also want to say is the gang leader, he goes by the name of Barbecue. Yes, Barbecue. Um, he was basically saying in an interview I was watching on the news, he was basically saying that he want the prime minister to resign and that he want him and his gang to form a new government and also take part in whatever laws they are basically coming up with. And same time I'm there sitting and thinking to myself like, damn, this dude is really serious. He's not gonna stop until he get what he wants. And same time I'm sitting here like, can I wrong this dude and the other gang members for tearing up their country? Or same time I'm like, they shouldn't do it. But same time thinking about it like, damn, people been suffering over and over for years due to the hands of these politicians. And these politicians comes around when it's election time, having these people to vote for them, and still no changes. You know what I mean? And so these people end up getting tired of the same shit over and over. A lot of the promises are being made and nothing is being fulfilled by these politicians. So I could understand where a lot of these angers is coming from, but same time it make no sense stirring up your own country, because at the end of the day that just gonna hurt you, and also stay away individual from coming back to their coming to help Haiti, or even come there to our tourist attraction, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, if you have a issue with these politicians, you guys must can come to some type of agreement around a table, you know what I mean? Instead of causing such harm to your country, and not only that, to innocent people. Even though he was saying that what he's doing, he's not gonna hurt the local resident. Yes, you're not doing that, but same time you're hurting them, man. You're having kids and women in fear, and also men. And also I heard that these dudes, not only these dudes, the way they're so crazy, they went to a prison and freed thousands of local inmates or prisoners, if you want to say that. I'm like, damn, it's so crazy. Man, these dudes are really out to start another World War II or World War III, unless they get their demands met. You know what I mean? And same time the prime minister is saying that he would resign once someone new comes in, once they find someone new. But he's also scared to go back to Haiti. And not only that, I don't remember if you guys are aware, like a few years ago they killed one of the prime minister in his house. And now I'm seeing a story that they're saying that they're blaming it on the wife, which is crazy to me, because the wife was there and they basically injured her while they execute this man. So I feel like they're trying to find someone to put the blame on, but same time you never know, because a lot of these women, you just can't trust them. But my thing is this, man, my heart goes out to Haiti. Yes, a couple people who is not from the Caribbean, they won't understand. Like Jamaicans and Haitian, we have a thing going on where we don't see eye to eye, but still they're still from the Caribbean. So, and we're loving people, Jamaicans, you know what I mean? Even though I reside in the US, but still I feel for the innocent people who are in Haiti, you know what I mean, who have nowhere to go. And with this, making this video, a lot of people don't even realize that a lot of these Asians are probably gonna flee to the US, you know what I mean? they're gonna flee to the US and also other parts of the Caribbean, maybe Dominica Republic. But most of these individuals are gonna be coming to here to the US. And you know, as you guys could see, with the migrants in Texas, NYC, etc., is getting overpopulated. And it's also crazy, man. These same individuals have to force to come out of their own country that they're born and raised in due to the hands of gang members. You know what I mean? Just because the government is not doing their job. And same time, as I said, these people are promised things and there's not been fulfilled. So can you wrong them? Maybe, maybe not, but there's better ways in going about it instead of messing up your own country, man. But people, just let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe.